Family of Mr. Anosikwa Patrick, the young man who died after he was allegedly stabbed by a police officer, is seeking justice. They are hoping for a quick intervention to bring closure to the matter. Senior correspondent Ivy Kano reports.
An indigenous of Ugwato in Anambra State never knew that his visit to a popular mall in the Ajah area of Lagos on the 20th of April will be his last, as he was said to be a regular customer. That decision was the last the 26-year-old made, as he's not alive to tell the story. This is after a police officer whom the command has identified as Inspector Taufik, a member of visiting 12 PMF squadron to Lagos, stabbed him, leading to his death. The family and friends say justice is all they seek. Late Patrick's girlfriend, who saw him after the stab, narrates what she witnessed.
It was just a normal day. There was no light, so the gym has been on since morning. So at that time, it was like, let's go out for fresh air and just allow the gym to rest when we come back to continue. So we just went out, went to Sky Mall, the bar behind Sky Mall, still on the compound there. So we were there until like 12 after 12. I was in the car while he was at the bar side drinking with some friends we met there. So around 12, he came back to me in the car. We talked, and he said he wanted to go and get something from the entrance gate of Sky Mall. So I just stepped down from the car, for him to just pick it up, come back. We were still there, since his friends were still there. So we drove off with the car. Within 1 minute, he's coming back on foot without his car, with blood rushing out from his face. Like, I had to rush him. Okay, when he was coming out, he was shouting, "Senior man, this man don't kill me. Senior man, this man don't kill me." So I was like, is that not my boyfriend's voice? I looked and that was him. So I rushed to him. His clothes was already drenched with blood. So behind him was the man, the mopo man that was following him. He was carrying gun and he was holding a small knife in his hand. So he's pointing to him. The man is not denying the fact that he stabbed him. So I walked up to the man. I was like, "Sir, what happened? Why did you stab him?" So the man did not say anything. I was confused at that point. I was like trying to know what happened, trying to like rush to him, my boyfriend. He already fell. So at that point, his friends, who like the people he was like calling senior man, they were now coming out. They were like trying to ask the man, "Okay, what's happened?" Then the man cocked his gun, and everybody had to give the man space. So he ran.
According to her, the hospitals around the area didn't help Patrick when he was bleeding.
When we got there, they said they didn't even want to attend to him. It was after a lot of pleading, "Please help him, you see he's losing blood, please." So they had to like bandage him. They didn't treat him, they didn't like do any other thing. After all the pleas, they were like, they cannot treat him because he's not stable. Because my boyfriend he was like rolling around in pins and all that. They said they cannot do anything and we should take him out from there. He said, "Why are we going to take him out from there?" He said, "Because if there's another emergency, that where will they stay?" So we had to go to hospital close to that, still around the Ajah. We went to the hospital. They said they did not have the facility to help us. We went to the hospital, all in Ajah. They said they did not have the facility to help. Then there is another hospital we went to. I can't remember the name, but it's opposite Crown State. That was the hospital that directed us to General Hospital. They said at the time we got to that hospital, this happened at around 1 a.m. on 20th. So that hospital was like, he has lost like 60% of his blood. So we had to rush him to General Hospital because we were like, "Why are we going to General Hospital?" They said he needs blood. We were like, "Okay, all the people here are willing to volunteer blood. What's going on?" They said they don't do it like that. They have to test the blood and see if it matches and all that. And where we can do that is General Hospital. So we drove off from Ajah to General Hospital. Like 5 minutes to General Hospital, he stopped responding. So when we got to General Hospital, the doctors came out and checked him and confirmed he was dead.
Patrick's elder brother, while describing his brother, said their parents are yet to come to terms with his death.
He's a very quiet type and he's a loving soul. Whenever he comes around, people are happy, stuff like that. So you can imagine the trauma. We many five has to live with. We are not going to see one of us again. With the family, we are still standing on one ground. We want justice for our brother. Because I believe the police department are being mobilized to safeguard lives and properties. So I don't understand why what you are mobilized for, you are doing the opposite.
Having met several times with the police, they are worried with reports coming from the mall where the incident took place.
I will commend the state CID for a job well done, because to me, they've done well so far. But I still feel there's still a cover-up somewhere regarding the camera, the CCTV footage that governs that mall. Because I believe such establishments, there should be CCTV cameras that governs the whole place. So we requesting to see the video, and we are getting feedback like the event happened at night, the video is not clear, stuff like that. Doesn't sound well with me. The footage that covers that area, I believe we have right to see it. At least let's know what transpired that led to you stabbing the boy.
The Commissioner of Police Lagos Command told us on phone that the said police officer will face internal disciplinary actions, and also assured they will be transparent with their findings. The family lamented that time is of essence so they can have closure on the matter. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.